Hi there, welcome to Western Accessories Boxburg. I'm Derick. Today I'm going to talk to you about big pit reels. Before we get into our range of big pit reels, I just want to explain to you, as a salesman on the floor, I get asked this question almost every day, is why would an angler use a big pit reel for big carp fishing as opposed to a conventional bank angling reel? There's two main reasons for that. Reason number one being line capacity, obviously. Your big pits have got big spools, which enables you to wind them with loads and loads of line to ensure that you can reach areas where your bigger waters, areas where your bigger fish are patrolling. Sometimes it's not closer to the bank. The other reasons are that there might be bank noise, other fellow anglers. So you need to reach certain areas that a lot of anglers can't get to, or where your drop-offs are, your old riverbeds, dam walls, certain structures. The other reason is the cranking power of a big pit. For example, if we take a conventional bank angling reel, most of them are double handle. For distances up to 200 meters or so, they're perfect. You just, when you pick up a big fish and he's swimming towards you at a distance, you want to be able to retrieve that line at quick speed, because that fish might be swimming into a structure or some form of snag that you might lose him in. The other reason also is, if you're rebaiting, to reel this line in with one of these reels, a 600 meter line, and you haven't dropped the weight, it's a tiring process because you're just reeling like this the whole time. So those are your main reasons why guys opt for big pit reels as opposed to conventional bank angling reels. So have a look at the ones in our range. We'll start off with our Jackal Vortex Specimen 8000. Beautiful black reel. Most of the Specimen guys prefer everything in black. No fancy frills and colors and all those kind of things. Plain black is what we opted for on this, answering the questions that everybody wanted. It's got an exceptional line lay on the reel, as you can see, and also the line capacity is phenomenal. 0.30, you're looking at 700 meters. 0.35, which is generally a 19-20 pound line, depending on the brand, 600 meters comfortably. Again, lovely line lay on the reel, which also, for those of you that want to cast, the line is going to come off the reel a lot smoother. Mini slow oscillation, which means the spool is running up and down slowly, giving you that smoothness, number one, and number two, the perfect line lay. They do come with a spare aluminium spool, which has been marked with an S, indicating that this would be your spare spool. Most anglers would like to fish braid on one reel and monofilaments on the other reel. So this just helps you to distinguish between the two, especially if you've got the same leaders on, and that covers up what your main line looks like underneath. Great value for money, 6 ball bearings, smooth, and like I say, not many big pits come with their spare spools in a package. The second one, now big boy, is the Waft Venom 12,000. Brand new on the market, designed with two things in mind: smoothness and line capacity. There are guys that are really, it doesn't happen very often, but certain waters you want to be at a range of 800-900 meters. The guys might sound crazy, but there are guys that fish it. We've done it before ourselves. So this, I don't think there's a reel in the country that can take as much line as what this reel does. 0.30, exactly 1,000 meters, with a lot of space to spare for a long, thick leader, and a 0.35, 900 meters, which is ample. You're not going to be fishing much further than that. 11 stainless steel ball bearings on this reel. The smoothness, the oscillation, everything is just put together into an awesome package. The coloring, a bit of gold lay, it looks really good if you spool it up with some brown or some of the camo lines on the market. The gunmetal color, the finishing, it really is pleasing to the eye. Again, spare spool aluminium. We just have a look at the line lay of that It is absolutely perfection. This is the spool that's got exactly 1,000 meters of 0.30 line on it. As you can see, space for another 200 meters comfortably, or a nice big thick leader if you're fishing among structure and snags. So come in, come have a look at them, come feel them. We'll put them on a rod, your choice, just to have a feel. They're not heavy reels, they're lightweight, but the important thing is you can get to where other anglers cannot get to, where the big ones are.